I recently was invited to NASA in Florida at the Kennedy Space Center to see a space launch and interact with some of the engineers and go behind the scenes. It was a very cool experience. One of the most memorable of my life, especially seeing that space launch go out and kind of rumble across the sky. It was awesome. But what I'm going to show you today is some of the stuff that I received. Actually, not some of the stuff. One of the things that I received in my goodies bag. As you can see, there's an orbital ATK goodies bag right there. NASA was actually very courteous to give us a bunch of cool stuff, and this is one of them. And I'm not sure if it's cool or if it's appealing to a lot of foodies. It's actually probably really nasty, but it's just cool to see what astronauts eat in space. And this is a dessert. This is ice cream, and it's freeze dried. And so I kind of want to just show you what we're working with here. The nutrition facts. It's 100 calories for this entire bag, and 4.5 grams of fat, and 2 grams of protein, 14 grams of carbs, minimal sodium. A lot of products out there have high sodium as preservatives. I guess they don't really need that for freeze-dried stuff. And there's a vitamin A, 4%, some iron, some calcium, and the ingredients, basically milk, some sugars, some flavor, beet juice, and other than that, it says it's ready to eat, no refrigeration needed. So this is not cold ice cream, this is warm ice cream, and I've never had that. So I'm thinking this may be like a brownie. Made from real ice cream, delicious chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry. Originally developed for the early Apollo missions, this space treat is frozen to -40 degrees, then vacuum dried and placed in a special polyfoil pouch. Freeze-dried foods are used by astronauts eating under weightless conditions in space. So that's good to know. I'm gonna go ahead and open it and give it a try. All right, so I ripped it open, and it seems like there's some sort of paper or plastic pouch here, and there's a slit in the middle, which on the packaging in the back it said that the inner paper wrapper is slit to facilitate processing. So don't freak out if you get this and it's partially open on the inside. It's all good. I'm gonna go ahead and pull it out. I don't want to make a mess here, so I might have to cut away real quick and try it, but let's just go ahead and see if I can maneuver without doing so. And then this is what you see. Wow, okay. So this, ladies and gentlemen, is freeze-dried, freeze-dried ice cream that astronauts supposedly eat, or maybe eat. Who knows if this is, marketing, like a gift type of thing. But I think it's pretty legit. To touch, it feels like chalk. It feels like chalk, exactly like chalk. Maybe if you've ever had a Valentine, or if you've grew up here in the States, you saw those hearts, those candy hearts. Kind of feels like that, but a lot lighter. It's just very light. I'm gonna see if it actually has chalk-like tendencies on this box. I guess it barely does, but I don't want to ruin that. But I'm curious like that. So anyway, it seems like there's different flavors. If I put them next to each other, this one looks kind of white. The one that's in my hand, but it's not. It's pinkish, and there's like a creamish color, yellowish, and then like a chocolate, obviously. So I think these are obviously 3 different flavors in one packet, which is really cool. I'm gonna go ahead and try this pink one, and I'm gonna do it live right now. Wow. Okay. So if you've ever eaten marshmallows, especially Lucky Charm marshmallows, it's pretty much a giant Lucky Charm marshmallow. So I was very skeptical on this being actually tasty, but it's not bad. And I'm gonna go ahead and try the other one. Wow. Again, if you don't have water around, it's very chalky, and it tastes alright. Oh, wow, sticking to my teeth. Sorry. It tastes good initially, but eating the whole bag, I'm not sure if I'll do that. My mouth is already very chalky, and it leaves a thin film of something on your teeth. So I don't like that. I'm gonna try this chocolate one and see how it is. So far, between that yellowish, creamish one, and the pink one. The pink one tastes like a Lucky Charm marshmallow. The yellowish one kind of just tasted funky. Okay. And the chocolate one almost tastes like like Hershey's chocolate. It resembles the flavor of Hershey's chocolate. So if you like Hershey's, you'll probably like that. But that's all it is here, ladies and gentlemen. This is freeze-dried ice cream, and supposedly this was real ice cream at one point. It was cold, and this does contain milk. So that's that. That's a goodie that I got from good old NASA over here. Let me focus on that. Okay, and if you're wondering, this is my lab. I do have a 3D printer, some 3D printed drone frames, some other drone frames, and this is at my electronics manufacturing company where we do build high-grade electronics that go into space, but this is kind of like my lab, so I kind of have it. You have a bunch of stuff everywhere, and I do videos out of here, I do work, but this is just my space within my company. And if you haven't seen my video on this, you may want to check it out. It's iPad movie theater, where you basically stick an iPad here, stick your head down in there, and you watch movies. It's very popular in Japan. I don't know why, but I did a video on it. I created it. You may want to check it out. I also make other cool videos. Be sure to check my page and subscribe. And I want to thank you for watching. Have a good day.